Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood, feeling blessed.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to our channel, especially welcome back with me again, Mutmainna Muinuddin Muhammadiyah. So how are you guys? I hope all of you are in a good condition right now. Amin. Today I'm gonna tell you about the research problem. So it would be different from our first material. There are some points that I will explain for today. The first one is the research problem, the background of the problem, the formulation of the problem, the research objective, the research assumptions, the research hypothesis, and the last is the scope of the research. So if you want to see more video like this, so please subscribe to our channel. The first point is the research problem. The problem is the discrepancy between expectation with reality, the discrepancy between practice and theory that requires answer, explanation, or solution. There are some things that can be source of problem. The first one is reading, especially reading source from research journal. The next is scientific meeting like seminar, discussion, and so on. The next is statement from the government. Observation, interview, and questionnaire distribution. The next is experience, and the last is institution. The seven factors can influence each other, or it can also stand alone in bringing forth a problem. The second point is the background of the problem. The background of the problem contains discrepancy between expectation with reality, both theoretical and practical discrepancy that underlie the problem under study. The background of the problem contains a brief description of theory, research results, seminar conclusion, and scientific discussion that are closely related to the subject matter under study. The next point is the formulation of the problem. The formulation of the problem is a complete and detailed statement regarding the scope of the problem to be examined based on the identification and limitation of the problem. The formulation of the problem should be arranged briefly, concisely, clearly, and set forth in the form of question sentence. According to Ari, perumusan masalah yang baik harus memenuhi dua syarat. Yang pertama yaitu menyebutkan dengan jelas apa yang akan dicari jawabannya, dan yang kedua yaitu jelas ruang lingkupnya. Adapun beberapa hal yang harus kita perhatikan dalam merumuskan suatu masalah. Yang pertama yaitu the formulation of the problem harus singkat dan bermakna. Yang kedua harus berbentuk kalimat tanya. Yang ketiga yaitu jelas dan konkret. Yang keempat yaitu masalah hendaknya dirumuskan secara operasional. Yang kelima yaitu perumusan masalah mampu memberi petunjuk tentang memungkinkannya pengumpulan data di lapangan untuk menjawab pertanyaan-pertanyaan yang berkaitan dengan masalah penelitian. Yang terakhir yaitu perumusan masalah harus dibatasi ruang lingkupnya sehingga memungkinkan untuk pengambilan keputusan lebih tegas. The next point is the research objective. The research objective is the purpose to be achieved in the research. The content and formulation of the research objective refers to the content and formulation of the research problem. The difference lies in how to formulate it. The research objective is formulated with using question sentence, while the formulation of research objective stated in the statement sentence. The next point is the research assumptions. The research assumptions are basic arguments which are recognized or considered as a true without have to be proven first. Not all research need an assumption, so all researchers don't need to impose an assumption if it's not functionally needed. The next point is the research hypothesis. Hipotesis merupakan dugaan sementara yang didasarkan pada pendekatan berpikir deduktif. The research hypothesis is needed for quantitative research with numerical data that will be analyzed by inferential statistical process about relationship, differences, and so on. A quantitative research that are exploratory and description doesn't require a hypothesis. Hipotesis terbagi dua. Yang pertama yaitu hipotesis alternatif atau hipotesis penelitian yang disingkat dengan HA, dan yang kedua yaitu hipotesis nihil atau hipotesis nol yang disingkat dengan H0. Hipotesis alternatif adalah rumusan formal hasil analisis deduktif penulis mengenai sesuatu yang dikaji berdasarkan teori. Biasanya hipotesis ini dirumuskan dalam bentuk kalimat yang positif. Contohnya, adanya hubungan antara kualitas handphone dan minat belajar siswa. Sedangkan hipotesis nihil ditujukan untuk keperluan pengujian statistik dan dinyatakan dalam bentuk negatif. Contohnya, tidak ada hubungan antara kualitas handphone dan minat belajar siswa. Hipotesis nihil inilah yang nantinya akan diuji apakah diterima atau ditolak. The last point is the scope of the research. The scope of the research contains the concept, variable, indicators, and descriptors in detail, so it can make easier for researcher to conduct the research. The more detailed description presented in the research, it is possible to make the researcher easier to develop the research instrument. Oke sahabat,
Oke sahabat, oke sahabat, oke sahabat, oke sahabat, oke sahabat, oke sahabat.
Okay, sahabat, I think that's all that I can say for today about the research problem. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I apologize if there are some errors in my material and my pronunciations. And see you on my next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When